So for the past 20 years when I was here, where was all you?
They buy that.
For the past 20-something years when I was here, part of the bin.
They pay for that success.
Part of the bin. All right. Junior, what the chairman?
How much money is per Luke to keep your name alone in the jingle? Huh?
Luke,
What happened to me and Jeannie?
No. Part of it. When was me? When was all there?
Jeannie, how much money you think you paying for that?
All right.
A big money.
Never see more all
You have the, what you telling Luke yesterday? You have the capital.
The capital. Nah, my capital kind of common. My capital kind of common, dog. Genie, what the chat to come and rub him up? All is yours, innit, bro? This is a winning seat.
I just want to play a video first.
All right.
To end
Genie.
this whole argument. Okay? I'm going to tell you when to push up. So
Genie.
Let us join the live first, man. So this ends the whole argument.
That's it. Party done. Party done.
You look nervous, Luke.
Look like you're in.
You look nervous, Luke. Boy, hold on to that small producer thing, boy.
Hold on.
Chris. Okay, Chris, hold on.
First picture Tim.
Alright, fellas, when I say something.
The picture and we first picture Tim.
Alright, fellas, when I say something.
We first listen, call me one time after.
When I definitely seen something, my pause raise. Normal, my pause raise. But you see when it say, you only as good as your last performance. Look at just say it again, my pause raise. All the pause nobody is gonna say you only as good as your last performance.
Oh God.
What that reveals, if it reveals anything, is that why don't we offer it to the guy that could deliver it the best?
Yeah, boy. Because you know when you deliver that check, boy.
No, they ain't talking money. They're talking.
No, but it's probably both though.
They're talking creatively. Who could bust this the best?
Kes could do it.
So why didn't they pitch it to Kes?
Iowa could do it.
So why didn't they pitch it to Iowa?
Okay, boy.
Iowa couldn't have done that.
Because
Iowa couldn't have done that.
Marshall.
That song is for Marshall. And Marshall recognized it one time, and that's why he on it. Because
he poses,
because
boy.
he's the goat.
The Marshall say.
And the goats see that grass over there and say, that is green grass. That is green. That ain't yellow. That is green.
I had to put
that is
on
fresh.
Sunglasses.
There's no dog has peed on that yet. I gotta beat that grass.
On my paws raised when
I can't believe that's the best you could come up with.
Because when you see the parts when you
play the Allison Hines, man. Play the Allison Hines.
Good as your last performance.
All my paws.
My paws raise again, boy.
Every pause on my body raised up.
Let me hear it.
Let me hear Allison Hines. She's saying that she's experiencing a slightly different reception than
some of the male artists.
Than what the male artists of the same age are experiencing.
Bungie and Marshall are around the same age?
I think Marshall's probably a little bit older.
Yeah. Marshall, I think Marshall.
But I think Marshall and Allison Hines are basically the same age, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Entertainment face double standards with aging. Women in entertainment face double standards with aging. You've heard the criticisms about being too old to walk up, while your male counterparts face none of that pressure. How do you process that commentary, and what message do you want to send to women who are watching you?
Well, I mean, from my personal experience, of course, I have had that aimed at me as to you're too old, you need to sit down, why is she still in this? The ageism and it is unfair. It's unfair criticism because men don't receive that. They are just allowed to express and be, no matter how old they are, no matter how old they get. And it always feels to me like that we as women already have it hard enough to be able to exist, just to be who we are and being in the world. I still have the passion for what I do, and I take care of myself as well as I can. And I'm not doing that not even for the public. I'm doing that for me because I still need to remain active. I still want to feel sexy. And why is it that as women get older, we are just supposed to disappear? Or, there's this.
I'll tell you.
Double standard?
Lil Rick is 56 around
And
there.
he's shelling it like a teenager.
And nobody says he shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
I can see what she means.
Nobody telling Marshall to sit down.
Yeah. Not in the same way. It's not about.
I don't hear that. I don't hear anybody say Marshall sit down.
It's not the same way.
Except a disgruntled producer.
Well, that's what I said. You might hear from other artists like just give you a chance.
But
not from the perspective of you're too old to be doing that.
She says even women say you're too old for this.
Yeah.
Of her, yeah.
Like you're old now, you need to go put on a frock and
Yeah.
stop walking.
Which is madness.
Yeah.
Chris, you didn't get that?
What?
Too old?
Or from other DJs, you too old?
I
think Chris gets what Marshall gets. Give us a chance. That's what I think Chris gets.
I'll be honest with you, if it does happen, I probably do. I do see it.
No. I feel that way
Chris
about,
gets it.
I feel that way about Chris. I want to sit in that chair sometimes.
Yeah.
And maybe I do. And maybe
when
I
you
do.
sit in it, you don't deliver, so you have to come out.
But you know what you could do? We could do like the Colbert report.
Try not to knock my drink over, please.
You could rotate like what Colbert does now. Remember he retired a while back, and then the South African guy was
When Usain Bolt was winning, did he have to rotate?
Heavy? You put something in?
Huh?
Something in.
Yeah, one more.
Chris, when Usain Bolt was winning, he had to rotate,
No, he just
come
went
out the
down
gold
with it.
medal position.
Listen, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and Tuesdays and Fridays.
What's his charity?
Listen, I think people that's gay. Okay, like
one more.
in my case, and maybe it does happen, like I say, but I don't pay it no mind.
Why would you?
But it
But
don't bother me.
women get this double standard. So as she's saying, nobody really tells a man there's an expiry date. But unfortunately, women suffer it all the time.
Yeah.
Even relatively young women, I think, suffer it.
Yeah.
Especially from other women, yeah.
Take a call.
Take a call. Morning.
Yeah, but you see, y'all are really doing a double standard to all itself because it's a society with women. Take, for instance, right? Let me just switch it slightly.
I'm just trying to figure out which side you fall in on this one.
well, listen, no, I'm trying to say that, hey, if a woman is 55 years old and she just lost her spouse and she wants to remarry, and that woman probably a mother or something like that, you're going to object to it. If your dad is 55 years old and mommy dead, and about a year after daddy want to find a woman, it's okay for daddy to do it. But it's not okay for we mommy to find a man at that age. Mommy done, daddy done dead, relax yourself, enjoy the rest of your life. And I think that's how people see it. Women, when they reach a certain age, you ain't for walk up like that. No, we don't see it like that.
Why is that? Why is it that we see
Because
that?
it's something with how it's not from this generation. That is generation gone on. The woman at a certain point supposed to respect themselves. They're not
How do
supposed
we
to
stop?
be carried on.
How do we stop that happening? Because
Why-
clearly, it's unfair, right?
Right, but would you really want to stop it happening? Would you want? You just speak about a prostitute, there,
So
right?
you don't want to stop it?
No, listen. Do we really want to stop it if the woman is we mom, are we sister, are we
You
aunt,
wouldn't
or
want
somebody thing?
to stop it, that double standard?
That you're not listening what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm asking you the question.
I'm asking you, when the woman is related to us,
I think it should stop. I think it should stop.
No,
I think
but
women
Alison Hines is not related to us, so we might empathize with her, right? But when the woman is close to you, do you want to see your mother, your auntie, or whoever, on a stage, winding up with another man coming and winding up and
Why
shit?
not? If that makes her happy.
Nah, look, you wouldn't want to see that. You wouldn't want to
makes
see
her
that.
happy. Why not?
Yes, but not your mama, your auntie, your sister, not your mom. Not your mom. So that's how society is. We always see it okay for the other person when it relates to us, and that's what's stopping it.
No, but I'm asking you, what do you think about it?
What I think about, she has a point. She is have a point. By the end of the day, it would not change like automatically, not drastically. It would not change. It would always be woman will be held at a certain standard.
I'm not sure they should
people
be
look up at woman.
How should Alison Hines make money?
I mean, how should she make money? By royalties, and so she should go about making money by royalties.
Yeah, but I think most of them need their stage performances to survive.
Yeah, but even if she go and do this for this performance, she cannot go and wind up like how if what the guy name Super Blue or whatever do the wind up with a little young girl, he look like a shatter and that. If Alison is to the young man, she doesn't look good because that's how our society has grown us to be, and she have to understand that, and she and I was
Why
part
does
of
she
it.
have to understand that?
She was part of it. I think she's part of society too. And we must recognize that.
You as a man are making that judgment on her.
No, but I am the man making the judgment because that's the way it is. Because we do not want it to see it when it relates
So we don't
to
want
us
to change.
or when it relates to somebody else. No, when it relates to somebody else, it's not a problem. But when it directly affects us, it becomes a problem.
All right. Let's see somebody else's
I ain't sure if I agree with that.
perspective.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, gentlemen. Good morning.
Hey.
I don't think this statement from Alison Hines is close to being accurate. I think what it is that there are different levels to the kind of soca events that's happening now. Like Luke, for example, would you bring Alison Hines for Wet Fete?
Probably not.
Exactly. So I think this is what this is the issue that's why I feel is happening now is that like Chris, for example.
But if she had the hottest song, of course she would.
Yeah, if she has the hottest song, right?
Yeah.
Like Chris, for example, Chris has settled into his December 26th thing. That's his signature event, right? Because that's the crowd that he's attracted right now. I don't expect, you know what I'm saying, Alison. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I don't expect Alison Hines to be in the same.
What about Marshall?
In the same.
Alison is about the
event.
same age as Marshall.
Well, Marshall creates his own shows now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, a lot of his stuff.
The majority are not his own shows.
Okay, let me take the perfect example, like Edwin Harewood.
No. Let me go with Marshall because Marshall is the number one example of no expiry date.
Okay, but the show that Madison Square Garden produces for Marshall.
Yeah, but that's only
you
one.
Know what I'm saying?
That's only one. He does lots of. You could book Marshall. People book Marshall all over the world.
People book Marshall all over the world. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But he caters to a certain demographic.
I would guarantee you, promoters in Trinidad, when that song dropped yesterday, whatever figure that he was charging, all of a sudden they will come up with it.
Luke, can I offer you a suggestion, Luke? You need to get off that song. It ain't it.
Nah, that song is it.
Nah, I think if you watch Trinidad, if you go and listen to Trinidad radio yesterday, if you go and watch the promoter, the promotions that are going to come up in the next few weeks, it's going to be dominated by that song.
If you go online and the comments under that song is just fire emojis, it ain't it. If nobody could give you a critical analysis as to why this song is it,
missing it, man. You're missing it.
You missing it.
But soca is fun. Soca doesn't need a critical analysis.
You're missing it. If you're not recognizing that song will take Trinidad Carnival.
Jack, you only really every day giving critical analysis of songs. What do you mean it's not a critical? Come on.
Not a vibe. You can't criticize a vibe. A vibe is a vibe.
Guys, you need to look at this song. It ain't it. Jeannie won the argument yesterday. You're just trying to come back.
Jeannie wasn't saying this song wasn't it.
You're the random Canadian.
Yes, I am.
I think you're off there. I think you're off there. I think you'll find Trinidad gravitates to that song hard.
Morning.
Morning, Chris and Jaga and Luke. I heard a guy speaking just now and asking you guys if that was one of your family. How would you feel? How would he feel to know he come into this world and meet his mother as an entertainer, or his sister or auntie as an entertainer? That's what she do to make a living.
Yeah.
And that's what she could take for taking going forward. What you want to do? Come and tell her they can't do it?
Yeah.
Meet her with it. That's entertainment, and that's what make her happy and be putting food on the table for her.
Correct.
For them and so forth. He should be able to go along with that. So I think the point that he's trying to make it's really relevant at all. You know, I support the lady, and what she said is that men don't really ask to step aside at time like this and so on. And if that lady be happy of entertaining and that's what she likes, then stick to it. You know, that's what she's coming here. She's an entertainer. So entertain, yeah? Guys, have a good day.
All right.
Expiry dates or not? The men don't have it, huh? If we're honest with ourselves.
I could go on.
Men don't have an expiry date.
We get to a point where people say, you reach.
Yeah, but it takes a while.
Yeah.
But look, you just made the point.
And maybe lackluster performances before you get to
point there with what's his name? Did the Bajan do there? What's his name?
Lil Rick.
Lil Rick going like if he now come out the shell.
I think people are more receptive to men reinventing themselves.
If you watch like a bit of those the bigger I don't know if they still call it techno, but you know, like the ultra festivals and that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those DJs, they're all 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
In actual fact, young guys struggle to get included in that world.
Soca too. Soca too.
Wait, what you said?
Oh no! Here we go again. Oh, God.
Explain that.
Soca too.
Oh, God.
Soca is made up of all DJs.
No, not DJs.
Artists.
The artists. The top is still
the top is still the top. Huh?
Top is still the top.
Yeah.
At 50 something of late 40s.
But it does appear as if women have this unnatural pressure to be a certain way, even though the voice is fine, even though stage like you watch a Destra performance, it's still magic.
Yeah.
When Destra's all in, it's magic.
Yeah.
Look at Fire Empress. Fire Empress still.
Yeah,
She could still bang down the stage.
Oh yeah. But hey, so the end result is
gotta fight it, man. We gotta fight this expiry date, man. It's unfair.
Yeah.
Flow can make the season even merrier. Switch to a Flow